Hello, Brett Schuhart here. We're going to continue with empty stepping, and now we're going to go backwards. We're going to be looking at something called Repulse Monkey or Repulse Like a Monkey. It's in the second and third parts of the form. We tend to do 5 of them at a time, back to back. I'll just do a few here. So I'll demonstrate it a few times, and then we'll talk through it. And now from the side. When you're watching this time, if watch, let's see, you're here. Generally watch the center line of my body because you're going to notice I'm doing something like this. Not this exaggerated, but you're going to notice that I'm shifting my weight back and forth, and then I'll talk about it after we do it. Okay, now watch. My hand goes out, my weight shifts forward, my weight shifts back, rotate, lift, press. That last one's a bit sloppy, but you get the point, I hope. So now let's break it down. What I'm doing is someone's coming after me, and I'm blocking, kicking, and pressing. So that's the general idea. But again, we're just looking at the footwork for empty stepping. Let's assume for the moment that my weight starts balanced. I want to move the left foot, so therefore I have to get the weight to the right foot. So to move the left foot, I push with the left foot to go to the right foot. Weight is now on the right foot. Lift everything, step back. Notice obviously my weight's still on my right foot. Weight is still on my right foot. Now, I tend to start shifting my weight here, but you can wait a little bit. So I'm going to come back, set the foot down, and then as I rotate, my weight is coming back. And then as I extend my hands forward like this, I tend to balance my weight right over my perineum. And now I'm going to push my weight back a little bit. Weight's now on the left foot. Notice I'm lifting my right foot. Lift. And then come through. Set the foot down. And then shift the weight. So right here, my weight is back a little bit. As I extend my hands, my weight becomes balanced, and then I push back again, and then my weight's now on my right foot, and press. See that from the side. I'll go from this direction because you might see something different from a different direction. All right, so my weight is balanced. I'm going to push back. Weight's now on the right foot. I start to rotate a little bit, and when you do that, actually, you're probably going to rotate your front foot so that it's pointing forward. You lift, bring your foot back, set the foot down, rotate, shift the weight. That is an empty step right there. My weight is now balanced. I push back onto my left foot, lift my right foot. Weight's obviously on my right foot. Weight is still on my right foot. Weight is still on my right foot. Now I shift weight, empty step right there. I'm empty stepping on the right foot. Watch right there. Press. One more time, just for good measure. My weight is now balanced. So notice, did you see that? I reach out, and as I'm reaching out and rotating my body, I'm putting my weight directly over my center. Tuck your tailbone there, because it's always good to tuck your tailbone. Look forward. My weight is I'm going to push to my back foot. I rotate my body and my foot, and watch the foot rotate. That's the beginning of the empty step. Lift. Let me try that again. Lift, kick in the groin. Step back. Rotate, shift weight. Weight is getting balanced, and so on. So we're shifting our weight. Rather than doing sort of a full step forward and a full step back, it's sort of like I shift my weight to my center and then back. I go back. I shift my weight to my center and I go back. So this is a little bit different when you're going backwards than when you're going forward. Hope that clears things up for those of you who are practicing Repel Like a Monkey. I think that's most of the empty stepping in the form, but if I notice anything else, I'll certainly come back and add some more to the section. Hope this is doing something for you, and I can tell you that that's pretty hard to balance like that for so long. So if nothing else, you're getting good balance practice, and when you practice balance, guess what? You're practicing the calming of your parasympathetic nervous system, or your nervous system rather. Again, it's moving meditation. And it doesn't seem like anything, but as Jerry Weinberg said years ago, nothing plus nothing plus nothing eventually equals something. You do a whole bunch of nothings, and eventually those nothings add up. So for example, this isn't any big deal. It's nothing. It's not nothing until you've done it 100 times. And then all of a sudden, you start to have a lot more awareness with how you walk, how you move. And what you're really doing is you're just becoming more aware of and participating more in the mundane parts of your life. And when you can start to control the mundane parts of your life, you start opening up possibilities. Give it a try. World Tai Chi and Qigong Day is coming up April 27th. If you're in Oklahoma City, I'd be disappointed if you didn't show up. Thanks, bye.